Hello, YouTube family. How are you doing? This is Miss Gail over here, Georgia Peachnut. I hope everybody's doing fine. I'd like to say welcome to my new subscribers. Thank you so much for supporting me. I appreciate your support. And welcome back to all of my returning subscribers. Um, the other day, probably about 3 days ago, I told you about a package of cayenne pepper seeds that was left accidentally outside, and it rained and the package got wet. So I cut the whole package and put it inside of a Ziploc bag on top of a wet paper towel, and germination within a couple of days. So it looks as if each one of them germinated. And what I'm going to do is plant them, every last one of them, making a hole, pushing it in the soil. I'm not pushing it all the way down right now. And I'm taking them off of the paper towel. You want to be very careful when you take them off the paper towel now. You don't want to tear the roots. And see how long that root is? So I've got to go down that deep. That's how deep I need to take it. These rooted, they germinated, shall I say, within a very short period of time. And I'm going to let that one just sit on top like that. Let me take you back some more for better lighting. I'm trying, this is a 6 cell and this is a 6 cell, so I'm trying to do at least 2 per cell. I may have to do 3. We'll see. This is the root part that we're putting in. So I'm using a toothpick, dropping it in, and I'm just letting it sit on top for right now. So I can see. So they were left outside in the package by mistake. They got wet. I said, let me take them and put them inside of the Ziploc bag and do the paper towel method with them, because they will start to germinate otherwise inside the package. And they did exactly that. See that root? So that's how long, that's how far down you need to go. That's what comes out of the shell first. And it looks like this one has 2, so we're going to separate it. Put that in right there. And take this one, hold it by the seed pod, the seed part of it, and open up a hole and put that root in like that. And I do plan to do all of them. It's not a whole lot. They don't put a lot inside of these seed packets nowadays, so you don't have to worry about that. Do I have some of these already? Yes, I do. That I saved from last year. But I have decided that I want to grow more cayenne peppers than anything else because of the medicinal properties of it. And I'm learning to tolerate eating them because of what they do for my health. Okay, so actually this is going pretty quick. So you see how quickly things germinate. Didn't take them long. And it looks like I'm not going to need both of these trays, which is a good thing because I have another situation that is going on here where I will need both of them. And it's okay if you get some of the paper towel on here, like I said. That's perfectly okay. That's perfectly fine. And these should be able to stay in here until they're ready to go into their permanent home. We want to put them on a heat mat. This soil has been sterilized. So has the container. For those of you who like to know how I do my sterilization, just put a comment in the chat and I will help you out with that. I'm going to start doing just one because I think that we're doing good. I don't need to continue to do two. Because once again, you're going to put the root part down. First thing that comes out of the seed. Root part down. And be careful how you handle them. Some of them are going to be a little bit more curled into a U than others. You really can't see that, but just go on ahead and put it in there anyway. It'll find its way. It'll work its way out. And just drop it in the hole. Trust and believe that root will find its way. And do we have another one? I think by George we've done them all. So because the reason why I left them on top like that is so I can just take one and plant it right here. So each cell will have one in it. And these are cayenne peppers. Okay, so now that I see where everything is, I'm just going to cover them up. Not a whole lot. And they will emerge on their own. Just pushing some of the soil that's already around and putting it on top of the seedling. Well, it's almost a seedling. It's still a seed, but yeah. Let me push this one down a little bit more, just like that. We'll come over here and do the same thing. We're going to just cover them up. Make sure it has the seed to soil contact. Push this one down just a little bit further. There you go. Make sure it gets enough soil on top of it. You don't want to bury it, but you just want to put enough soil over it. This one we're going to just push down a little bit more. This one in just a little bit more. And cover it up. I'm just using some of the soil from the sides. We're going to push this one down. And this one down, because I didn't push them all the way down. I just wanted to see where they were. Cover that up. And this one down a little bit further, cover it up. And by George, I think, oops, here's one. Forgot this side over here. I always check. I always want to check. Okay, so this is the cayenne pepper that you saw me put into a Ziploc bag not too many days ago. And they germinated just like that. Going to take, oops, I got a little problem here. This right here, I don't know if y'all can see that, but it's sticking up. We don't want that. So I just fixed that problem right then and there. No, we can't have nobody sticking up. That's not going to work. Okay, so now these are going to be kept. Let me get up some of this soil here. Inside of this container here, which will sit on, well, let's see, yeah, this is going to sit over here on my fireplace on a heat mat. I am going to cover it up so that the light will not bother or hinder the seedlings or the seeds. So they go on ahead and come up. Once I see they've come up, I remove the top. I'm going to put a piece of cardboard over this so that they can continue to do what they're doing. So I'll keep you guys posted. This top is okay, but it still needs something dark on top of the actual seeds so that they will not, so that they will go on ahead and germinate, thinking that it's nighttime. And by them thinking that it's nighttime, they'll go on ahead and do some fast germination. Okay, you guys, thank you so much for your time. I just wanted to bring you along, show you what I was doing, show you the fast germination of the cayenne pepper seeds that we did go on ahead and put inside the Ziploc bag using the paper towel method. Just wanted to let you know that it does work. It has worked just about every time for me. So in the meantime, you guys take care. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Don't forget to comment, and I will see you in the garden. Bye-bye.